Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host Chester, and today we're here to talk about PONKE. This is a meme coin, and we're going to be going through a nice fundamental update on this asset and also breaking it down from a technical analysis perspective. So PONKE is a degenerate gambler with anger issues on the Solana network. I've been watching PONKE over the last sort of couple of months here, and we have seen this asset do pretty well. Okay, so currently priced at around $259 million market cap. We have seen a bit of bearish momentum coming through over the last day or so, and that has consisted of a pullback of around 10%. Okay, so I wouldn't fret too much because we are on a pretty crucial level here for a bullish bounce. Okay, so if you are holding PONKE, then this would actually be kind of a place to put your seatbelt on and get ready for the ride here, because this is a very reactive level. If we are looking at the technical analysis here from a volume-weighted average true range perspective, because as you can see, the daily volume-weighted ATR band here is at a very bullish point. So essentially what this means is the momentum from this zone can actually be quite responsive from a bullish perspective. Now, in terms of how much could we see in terms of a move to the upside, we could actually see around a 40% move to the upside here for PONKE, which would be, of course, very bullish. Now, in terms of the all-time high for this asset, let's have a little look at that so far, and then we're going to do some price predictions. That's going to be around 71 cents, currently priced at around 46 cents there. So overall, I do think obviously we have had a short-term pullback for this asset, but what I would say is it's only natural to have a pullback when we see all-time highs get tapped, okay? And this is the all-time high, obviously up at around 71, 72 there. It's only natural that we come down and retest very strong areas. In terms of like market structure, like the macro market structure for this asset right now, you can see the uptrend is just, it's actually quite beautiful. It's really nice here. You can see we've obviously got our low coming through here, and then we've got a nice higher low put in there. Lovely higher low put in there as well. And it's very important to do these market structure points, guys, because essentially what this means is if we lose these market structure points, then it's the confirmation of the reversal of the trend. And right now, the macro uptrend for this asset is bullish. Okay, it's an uptrend essentially. So this is going to be our most recent market structure point. So it's still going to be bullish as long as we're above 26 cents here. Okay, but I do think that we are due a short-term bounce to the upside. Maybe we have more of a short-term test to the downside for, as I said, the short term here. If we're looking at the momentum right now, it's very steep to the downside, and if we do get into this overextended area to the downside for the momentum, if we look at this area here, when we did see this happen in previous price action, you can see we obviously saw a massive spike, and that does collude pretty perfectly with the volume-weighted ATR band on the daily. Now, if we are looking at that in terms of live price action, you can see if we come down a little bit, that would indicate essentially a test for this to the downside, maybe even touching that 4-hour volume-weighted ATR band like it nearly did here as well. And then from that point, we see a bounce, all right? And on top of that, guys, if we look at the stochastic RSI coming down as well, you can see we're actually at the lowest, pretty much the lowest sort of point here. Usually when we do see these lows get set in, we see quite violent bounces to the upside, okay? So that's another bullish sign that we're going to see a nice bounce here for PONKE, okay? And as I said, the bounce around 39% is potentially on the cards. Now, that's going to be the PONKE update. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. And as I said, we're currently at $259 million market cap, so I do think this has got billion-dollar potential here in the next sort of 6 to 12 months or so. In terms of setting targets here for this asset, I would just take it back to a very simple extended Fibonacci strategy here, guys, and we're just basically going to take that low of this asset all the way up to the all-time high and look at Fibonacci extension zones, okay, and then be using them as sort of respectable targets for us here. So the first target would be up to the 0.236 here, around $2 a coin, and then after that we're going to be looking at $3.80 a coin, and then after that around $6.31 a coin. Now, if we are using the price range up to that zone, the first target is going to be around a 4.2x, the second target up to around around an 8x on your investment, and then the third and final target will be a 13.4x on your investment. Now, referencing this from a market cap perspective, a 10x would be putting us at around a 2.5 billion-dollar market cap, which if we're looking at assets like Pepe, like WIF, like Doge, like SHIB, 2.5 billion is not really that high. Okay, so in the height of the bull market, for Ponke to get to, say, $6.31 a coin, I think that is super, super achievable, and something that we really will see in the next sort of 6 to 12 months or so. But yeah, that's going to be a Ponke update. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. Now, jumping over to a new coin here that I'm super bullish on, and I'm actually invested in this. It's called Play Doge. It's a GameFi play-to-earn asset where you basically keep a little pet alive through an application, and you feed it, you play games with it, and essentially just keep it alive like a pet, right? And then you get paid to do so. Play to earn, GameFi, Tamagotchi style 2D game. They've currently raised $5.9 million in the pre-sale. They're going for around 6.4, so if you guys do want to get involved with this, you can. All the links are in the description, and you do actually have 1 hour and 45 minutes until the price increases. But yeah, definitely something that I would consider putting in your portfolio here. This has definitely got legs for this next amazing alt season that we're going to see. And if you do want to get involved, Ethereum, USDT, Card, or BNB. If you don't want to get involved and you just want to check it out, all the links will be in the description for you. That's going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much, guys. And again, let me know in the comment section what you think of Ponke. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.